Welcome everybody to Extreme Off-Road Silly Wheels, and today we're dealing with a 2014 Mercedes-Benz G63 AMG 6x6, and this has 1,356 horsepower, 1,021 pounds-feet of torque from a 7.5 litre twin turbocharged V8 engine, and the vehicle itself weighs 6,827 pounds. It's got all of the original accompaniments with it, so off-road tyres, off-road suspension, and obviously all-wheel drive. Not four-wheel drive because there are 6 wheels, and it can do 0 to 60 in 4.007 seconds, 0 to 108.112 seconds, and going to a top speed of 212 miles an hour. So there's no doubt that this car is capable of going off-road with all those wheels and the suspension and everything else that comes with it, but I have the sneaking suspicion this car's more capable in terms of off-roading at a leisurely pace. Whether or not it's going to be able to deal with the off-road elements and the off-road course itself at the kind of speeds that we're going at on this series, then I'm not quite so sure, because yeah, even in stock form this car does understeer really rather poorly, to be honest, and yeah, that's primarily because it has so much grip at the rear with those 4 wheels, so the front end doesn't quite have the necessary grip to deal with the back end having so much, which makes it understeer so dramatically. And obviously we're dealing with far more power than we had originally, more than twice the power. So yeah, it's going to be a bit tough, but if we get on the straights with enough power, we might be able to make up for the fact that around the corners it's really rather slow. And yeah, even though we've upgraded it in terms of losing weight, it's still a heavy car. It's still one of the heaviest vehicles that we've had, certainly outside of the trucks that we've had on before. So yeah, still pretty much a heavyweight, but it's got decent rate of speed to it. So whether or not you can manage that rate of speed with the really rather poor handling. I say poor handling because obviously it's not going to oversteer, but neither is it able to grip all that well at the front, which does mean you can't use all that much power when you're coming out of the corner, because you've got to wait for it to stop understeering. Yeah, these bumps and jumps are no problem for this vehicle. Nothing like that's going to slow it down. It's just the handling really that is. But there we go. Nowhere near as slow as the Top Gear Track Tour from the previous episode, but at 2 minutes 10 seconds .224. Yeah, it's no way near as impressive as a vehicle like this should be, and that's purely just because of the poor handling up front. But yeah, it still beats the International Scout 800A, Can-Am Maverick, Bentley 8 litre, Aerial Nomad, Cadillac Eldorado, Ford Transit from 65, the Ferrari GTC4 Lusso, the Morris Minor 1000, Morris Mini Traveller, and the Volkswagen Double Cab pickup truck. But it's behind the likes of the Morris Minor Series 2 Traveller, which is a surprise because yeah, it's quicker than 2 other Morrises, but it's nowhere near as quick as that Minor Series 2, as well as the Funko Motorsports F9, Volkswagen Baja Bug, MG MGA, and the Ram Rebel TRX, which I guess you could compare this against because that is also a really rather large off-roader, but that has far better handling and doesn't weigh anywhere near as much as this. So yeah, my fears about this car being best going off-road at a leisurely pace came true, because yeah, it could not handle the cornerings at the speeds that we need to have a quick time. And even though it was quick down the straights, that was just not enough to make up for the really rather slow cornering, and obviously understeering into walls, which was also slowing us down. So yeah, if you're gonna have one of these, then yeah, take the off-road element slowly, because yeah, it's never gonna handle anywhere near as good as it needs to be fast off-road or even on-road, quite frankly. But nonetheless, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.